and there it made a couple beeps. That tells me it's got satellite lock now. I can see that in the goggles as well. So I think I go ahead and I push the arm switch, and then I also put the throttle on full here, and then I set the radio down. So I make some adjustments on my goggles strap, and I'm getting ready to throw it here, and then I remember, hey, I really didn't do a control check. So this is what I'm trying to do is control check, but the controls don't move because it's an auto launch. So and you see there, I lost my goggles. Luckily, they still worked. That thing really took off uh, fast, and anyway, I didn't even put the lanyard around my neck for the controller. So by the time I get, the goggles on and everything, this thing is like almost it's over Fort Meade High School, you know, and I'm trying to turn it. I'm turning it around. Then at a certain point, I tried to hit return to home. Then I think I accidentally hit the um, the disarm switch, and then I rearmed it again real quick. But I thought that this is what uh, caused me a problem. Okay, so this is the view from the airplane camera, and you can see this is where I'll pick this up as where I'm setting down uh, the controller. So once you arm it, uh, I have it set up so it starts recording once you get it armed. So that's why it started this recording here. So you'll see an airplane view now of the launch. So you see that menu on the sidebar menu? That's because I was fiddling around with the goggles, um, trying to see why the actual airplane is not recording. The goggles are recording, but not the airplane DVR. So I was trying to figure that out. And then also I was trying to get the plane back to me because you really don't want to fly over Fort Meade. Um, so now you can see the field right in front uh, of the airplane now. So I start fiddling around trying to get those menus out of the way. When that menu comes up, you lose the on-screen display of all the flight information. So that's no good. Then that top menu, you can see it's got the red record. So I didn't know what else to do to try to get the airplane DVR recorder to start working. You can see onto the right side menu or right side display information, there's a red blinking dot. That's the goggles. And then above that is another little minutes with a camcorder. That's the airplane DVR, and you see that's not working. So anyway, I'm I did put it into return to home, and it's loitering around home, as you can see in that message down at the bottom. And I don't know, I should have tried to get rid of that menu, but I was trying to do other things, so I just left that goggles menu up there. You can see the altitude and the speed, um, and you can see the motor RPM. Motor RPM is in the right hand top corner, and it has a little auto thing next to it because it's in return to home and loitering. The flight controller is controlling um, the airplane speed point. Until I take it out of return to home speed, I have command again over the throttle. Now, as I start heading out over this little forested area here, and then I start making a turn back towards the field. I start noticing that my airspeed is slowing down, and I'm putting throttle into it, but I'm not getting the plane's not picking up speed. So I pointed it down at the field going here and try to get a landing going here. And as you can see, I basically don't make it back to the field where I am. It's going to land in this field, and then I'm in the next field across that little road there. Being a good landing. Uh, anyway, it ended up being a good landing. Uh, basically, it was a power off landing. Well, I got it back. Landed. I think I think I disarmed it accidentally, and luckily was able to get it back to the park. I don't think the throttle like came back on.